Good morning everyone and welcome back to People Services. So many of you have a confusion that how can you get the banking facility at the doorstep anytime and anywhere without putting an energy and time to go to the bank where you open an account. And many of you have a confusion that how can you do all kind of mobile banking without wasting your time to our home branch. So on this video, I'm going to tell about all the facilities, all the technicalities that bank will provide through your doorsteps. So I just want to request you that to stay till the end. So today on this video, I'm going to tell about one technical term that is CBS, okay, which is nothing but core banking system. So this CBS was a core banking system which enables the bank to provide the facilities and which also enables all the bank branches to connect it with the one server and provide the facility to its customer. Okay, so whenever talking about the CBS, you have to remember that what is the thing that CBS will provide and how it will be helpful for a customer point of view and how it will be helpful for a banking point of view. So if you think about a bank, definitely you will always think about the bank can do a CBS anywhere anytime with 24/7 banking, and we can provide in multiple channels and also provide operational banks reduce its operational cost and errors can be detected and reduce the quiz in banking and extended working hours. It means that if you are a banking, definitely you have a working hours normally have a 9 to 6 or something for a working days like Monday to Friday. But what if the people who want to take the banking facility after your banking hours, so what they do, definitely they will be in a problem. So do it. So this system will provide all the facilities to the customers exception in the banking hour and also in the weekends like Saturday and Sundays, and that is benefit for the customer as well. When I was thinking about a banking of the 27, that's called and 24/7 banking facilities and extended working, so what helpful for a customer point of view? Definitely a customer point of view, even wherever we sit and wherever we think we can access the banking anytime and anywhere. It means that in your mobile, definitely you have a banking facilities. In your mobile banking, you can download the banking or internet or mobile banking for any kind of bank wherever you have an account, and you can access the banking facilities as well. You can do a banking facility by going to an ATM where you can withdraw money, but gone are those days when we have to stand in the queue and withdraw our money. So it gives a lots of, it reduces the lots of efforts and as well as help us to save our time as well as energy and cost effective. Okay, so definitely it is more effective for us as well as provide the internet banking facilities, and it's basically think about the facilities where you can save money at same time and without going to a bank branches. So if you think about what exactly the CBS definitions, I will tell about the CBS. CBS enables accessing of complete customer account details centrally, refers to software applications of recording transaction, storing customer information, calculation of interest, and complete the process of passing entries on single database. It means that bank have a single database. Suppose you have an account in particular bank, for example ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank have a single database. Okay, so wherever the ICICI branch or X number branches of the bank, that branch has connected with the database of an ICICI. So whatever the transaction the put, whatever you do the transaction, whether you transfer your money, whether you withdraw money, whether you deposit money, so everything can be recorded, and also you can access the bank facility anytime and anywhere and any kind of branches exception your home branches. It means that if you have something on particular branch, you do not have to go to that branch. You can access the services in other branches as well. That is the services that can be provided by the CBS. Okay, so hope you understand something from the CBS. So if you think about the CBS history, CBS was taken into the account first by the Sri Rangarajan Committee in 1984. So in 1984, the CBS was introduced and by the Rangarajan Committee. Rangarajan is the deputy governor of RBI at the time. So he was the person who is the prime motive behind the CBS or core banking system. Okay, at the same time, Syndicate Bank is the first bank who enable the CBS system. And which bank is Syndicate Bank? Definitely it's the Jayanagar branch of Bangalore, who's enabled the CBS system first time. So hope you understand the meaning of CBS, because CBS will help you to all the data are the centralized systems and provide all the informations in a centralized manner. It means that you can access the account anytime and anywhere. Okay, so if you understand the CBS, there is another term you need to understand, that's called an SWIFT. Okay, so in my last video I have told about the SWIFT, right? It is not the Maruti Swift which you think about a car or something like that, but it is basically the SWIFT, which is a message transfer. So if you think about what is the full form of the SWIFT, is nothing but Society of Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication. It's nothing but basically an encrypted message will go from one bank to another bank. So what is the use of SWIFT and how can we use? Okay, so for example, if you are want to do an international finance. Okay, many of us are an international finance business, and many of us have international business, right? To export, import, everything we have to do on international. Okay, so the person is in one country and you are in another country. So how can a person can get the money from you if he is a buyer, right? If he is a buyer, if you want to pay, if you want get to buy something goods and you want to pay some money to you, definitely he wants to go through one bank channels, right? That's called, and that a message can be transferred. So whenever thinking about a SWIFT, definitely, and if you have an account in ICICI Bank, and if you want to if you want to pay to one of the your seller, staying in America or a Bank of America, for example a bank. So what ICICI Bank you have to do, ICICI Bank has to contact any of the bank branches, Indian bank branches in USA, right? So because in find out the Indian branches, he can transfer the SWIFT through its SWIFT itself. Okay, transfer the money through its SWIFT itself. Okay, so how can a SWIFT can go? So SWIFT is nothing basically a code which will be passed from one Indian bank branches to the foreign branches, and giving an assurance that you have to pay the money in spite of me, so that in case a seller, in case a buyer is default, I will pay back the money, provided the buyers have something in the home branch. Okay, it means that the mortgage, okay, if something, so that buyer can give an assurance to its foreign branch or overseas branches. Okay, so the message or code can be transferred to SWIFT, Society of Worldwide International Financial Telecommunications. So it is regulated by the ISO SWIFT, and ISO means International Standardization of Organizations. Or whenever we're talking about the SWIFT, definitely you have to think about that what kind of transaction I do. Definitely the transaction that happen internationally. When you are talking about business which is done export import, or when you think about like a secondary or a financial transaction, or about the secondary market or primary market or stock markets, where the stocks and the stocks is delivered and payment is transferred to the seller. So that kind of transactions are done through the SWIFT. So whenever talking about the SWIFT, I will define exactly what the SWIFT definition is. The SWIFT is nothing, it enables the financial transaction to send and receive information about the transaction in a secure, standardized and reliable environment. Definitely the transaction will go the SWIFT, definitely that will be secure, but there is something which is enabled on it, a maker, a checker. Okay, so this two person has to be there to check the SWIFT. Okay, there is a maker and there is a checker which has to think about the SWIFT transaction which is done the worldwide, a maker and checker and a verifier. It means that a SWIFT transaction goes to the online, and it has to go to it is verified by the three person, maker, checker and a verifier. Okay, so how can it done by the maker, checker and verifier? Because it has to go to the CBS system, that is core banking system, then it can be verified. Okay, so that it can be fund can be transferred from one person to the another person. It means the buyer to the seller. So whenever a international transaction occur, or any kind of export and import occur, so for example, if you want to export something, for example rice from one of your country, from an overseas country, so what we have to do, definitely seller have to supply the rice to you. Okay, so as an Indian customer, as an Indian buyer, what you ever do, definitely you approach one bank, and bank has to contact his overseas branches and definitely send a swift message, okay, and through his CBS system, so that the code that enabled the overseas ban in assurance through his letter of understanding, okay, LOU, which I told you in case of Nirav Modi cases, okay. So it's basically assurance to the financial to the its branches that to pay the money to the seller so that he can supply the goods to me without knowing each other's, okay. So at the same time it is giving assurance in case this buyer is default, then I can pay you back the money and I can get that buyers without by selling all kind of mortgages that Indian bank assures, okay. So hope you understand the swift all the things. So what exactly the swift is go to LOU, okay. When you think about swift is nothing but a beneficiary big, it's basically a big, if you understand the swift, it's basically a big beneficiary identification code. Normally it is a code which is transfer from one bank to the another bank, okay. So and it is more important, you have to know what basically a swift refers to and what is the what kind of characteristic of a swift. Swift is consist of your bank name or branch name, the country name, and the local code or branch code itself, okay. For example, if I go to give example of a SBI, or okay, so where you have an account, and definitely the swift code is basically SBIN INBB triple X. It means that SBIN is State Bank of India, and IN is because the bank is in India, it has an offices in India, definitely it is IN is refers to India. Then another term is called like BB. BB means SBI had a head office in BB. Suppose you have an account, you were trying to the office from head office, definitely BB, that is Bombay, right, that is in Maharashtra, right. So SBIN is SBIN is refers to your bank, and it's basically II refers to India. Then another one which is called Bombay, that is BB, and another thing that is refers to triple X, which normally your bank branches where you want to send the swift to your overseas branches, okay. So many of us are sending the swift from the headquarters, so definitely on that time it is the triple X is not bank branch's name is not applicable. It means that swift code consists of 11 characters in case you are sending a swift message from your branch to your overseas branch, and it consists of 8 characters when you are want to have a office or when you have an account in the head office where you want to send messages from head office to the its overseas branch, okay. So that's all about the swift, I just want to say. So by this time you are able to know what exactly the swift and what exactly the CBS system, okay. So I just want to say that one more thing, that how the fraud happened. So recently I just uploaded a video about the Nirav Modi cases, right. In Nirav Modi cases what happened, like the swift has transferred from one branch to another branch, but it is happened without going to a CBS system, okay. So many it is not come under the notice of the higher management. That's why the lot of fraud happening between that, and that is a lot of fraud happened between the its Punjab National Bank and its over branches and overseas branches, okay. And that is finally detected afterwards when that person or Nirav Modi has left our country and became captive in other countries like in England. So you understand what is the meaning of swift, and you understand what is the meaning of CBS, correct. So if you think that any other things you want to add on this topic, definitely just put on my comment box, and definitely helpful for me and the people who are watching for the video. And till now, goodbye and see you on my further classes. Thank you so much for watching it.